Hi, I'm Sienna, and today we are talking about locus of control and mental health, and how ritual magic actually has a lot to do with locus of control in mental health. So, the world is a pretty unsafe place. Let's just face that. Safety requires us to have three basic things: predictability, control of our environment, and a moderation of events around us. So it's neither too extreme or too boring. When we don't have this container for our predictable, controllable, moderate environment, we feel unsafe. The world is crazy and chaotic. And sometimes when that happens, we find ourselves suffering from anxiety, depression, panic attacks, and a general feeling of fear and unease underneath everything that we do. At this point, we will appreciate any kind of control we can get over our environment and over our world. So doing ritual magic, actually gives us that feeling of control, that we have something going on in our environment that is not chaotic and not unsafe. So it really does differ from prayer to do magic in a way we're not asking God to do something for us. We're asking for this information that we need to correct for whatever's going on or connect to the things we want. Sometimes it means that we are moving energy around in a way that we feel like we have some sort of artistic control or a way to put our mark on the world. Ritual magic offers us a way to get that predictable, controllable, moderation feeling of safety again. We are moving energy directly without a middleman, so we're not asking, for something to take control away from us. When we do a ritual the same way, each time we get kind of the same results, and that's fairly predictable. If you do, say, a prayer to the dawn every morning, you're going to feel that same rush over you every morning as you greet the dawn. So in that way, it is really predictable, and it helps us predict our world when we add ritual magic to it. And of course, most of ritual magic scripts are built with a handful of moderation in it. We put things in circles so that things don't get out of control. We use scripts so that we don't get caught up in flights of fancy, as it were, things that go out of our control. So when people use prayer, they are asking a deity to intervene and remove the object of strife. They are giving away the control that would make them feel more safe. However, there are some things that, like weather, that we'll never be able to control. And in those cases, magic tends to inform us how to live in harmony with the things that we cannot change. The radical acceptance that it takes to adjust to a new paradigm, which is what magic will give you. What it's about is dropping your fears layer after layer after layer. So when you drop those fears, you're of course reducing your anxiety, reducing your depression, reducing that underlying fear of unsafe environment that this world can give us. So doing ritual magic gives us that locus of control. It makes us feel that things are not out of our hands, or that the things that are out of our hands are there naturally, normally, and are things that we should learn as wisdom-seeking beings we should learn to live with those things like bad weather. All right, so let's call that the end, and I will talk to you again about another subject later. Take care.